Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadam Vahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Shiyuta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunadhanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaniswari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarbyascha Kripa Sindhubhye Vachapatitana Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaka Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraga Anadi Radhi Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Knowledge, Raja Vidya. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are studying Bhagavad Gita, and I wish a very, very happy Krishna Janmashtami celebrations to all the devotees, because as I mentioned in the past lectures also, that really it's the birthday celebration, it's only for Krishna only we should celebrate, because for us, we are in this material world, we have taken birth. There is no point in celebrating our birthday, because Krishna is teaching that this is a temporary, miserable world. So if we can celebrate our birthday when we go to Goloka, when we take our birth in Goloka, there is going to be only one day, there is birthday there. There is no death day there. In this material world, there is also death day. So that means when we celebrate our birthday, we need to understand, or we celebrate a new year, we need to understand that we are getting closer to our death day, but whereas Krishna's birthday is very, very special. Krishna told Arjuna in the 4th chapter, 6th sloka, Krishna told very clearly that when Arjuna asked the question in the 4th sloka, in the 4th chapter, 4th sloka, he asked the question that the Vivaswan is senior by birth to you. Aparam bhavato janma, param janma vivasvataka. Katam yetat vijaniyam tvam madhav proktavaniti. So how can I understand it? You gave this knowledge to Vivaswan in the beginning. So for that, Krishna said that Bahuni me vyatitani janmani tavacharjuna. Tani aham veda sarvani natvam veta parantapa. So both you and me have taken many, many births in the past. I know all of them, but you don't. So that means Krishna also has taken many births in the past. In that chapter afterwards, in the next few slokas, next 3-4 slokas, Krishna is really continuing, explaining that why he is taking birth and all such things. So Krishna's birth is very special. It is very divine. It is Janma Karmacha Me Divyam. It is divine, Divyam. Janma Karmacha Me Divyam Yevam Yo Veti Tatpataga. So if you understand Krishna's birth, the transcendental nature of Krishna's birth, Krishna's appearance and his activities, Janma Karmacha Me Divyam Yevam Yo Veti Tatpatagam, then Tyaktva Degam Punarjanma Nayeti Mameti Sovati. So that means when we give up this body, we are not going to get another birth here. So that means no more birthdays here for us to celebrate, for us to suffer, struggle in this material world, basically. So if we talk in their terms, our birthday celebration, basically, we have taken many, many births. So that means every day is a birthday and every day is a death ray in this material world for us. We have taken unlimited number of births. So that way, we need to realize and understand that in this particular body we have taken, and we are very lucky, we are very fortunate, and Krishna is so merciful that we have got the human body, that we have got the human brain. So, using this human body with this human brain, we need to understand about Krishna. So that's why Krishna is telling Arjuna that Ajopisan, I am unborn. Ajopisan avyayatma bhutana iswaropisan prakritim swamadistaya sambhavami atmamayaya. So, I am unborn, Ajopisan. I am Avyayatma. I am there is no end. Krishna is always there, Avyayatma. So indestructible. So Ajopisan Avyayatma, Bhutanam Iswaropisan. So I am the controller of all living entities. That's what Krishna is saying there. Bhutanam Iswaropisan. 1 second. So, Ajopisan Avyatma, Bhutanam Iswaropisan, Prakritim Swamadistaya Sambhavami Atmamaya. So, Krishna has come in his own Prakritim Swam, in his own Prakriti. We have come here with the material Prakriti. This is the Binna Prakriti. It is the, we have got our own, Krishna is saying that there is his Maya, Mama Maya. So, that is, in the Prakriti itself, we know that Mahamaya, Yoga Maya. So we are born here because of Mahamaya. So because of the external energy, Krishna's external energy. Whereas Yoga Maya is Krishna's internal potential. So that's why Krishna is saying that Prakritim Swam Adhishtaya. So there is, with his own internal potential, Krishna comes here. So that's why Sambhavami Atma Mayaya. Atma Mayaya means by my own internal potential. So that's what we need to understand. So that is the difference between our birth and Krishna's birth. So that is the transcendental nature of Krishna's appearance. So, Ramadimurtishu kalani yamena tistannana avataram akarot bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna swayam samabhavat Paramapumanyo Govindam Adi Purusham Tamakam Bhajami. So that's why Swayam, Krishna Swayam. So Krishna is coming himself directly. So that's why Prakritim Swam. Prakritim Swam. So that's why here Krishna Swayam. So that way Krishna is coming himself directly. So that's what we need to understand, that Krishna's appearance is very special. He is not like forced to accept a material body like us under the control of the Mahamaya, under the control of the Prakriti, Sakti Devi, basically. Shishti Siti Pralaya Sadhana Sakti Rekha Chaye Vayasya Bhuvanani Bivarthi Durga Ichchanurupam Apiyasya Chachesta Tesa Govindamadi Purusham Tamakam Bhajami. So we are all under the control of the Durga. So here in this material world, that's what she's also known as Maya. So she is doing Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya. So we are created, we are bound to this material body. We are struggling and suffering in this material world under the control of the modes of nature. That is Maya, that is Krishna's Maya, but Krishna's external energy. So she's acting like the shadow of Krishna. Chayeva yasya bhuvanani bibharti Durga. So that we need to understand. But when Krishna comes here, Krishna is not under the control of Maya. Krishna is coming with his own internal potential. So that's why Krishna is unborn. So Ajopisan Avyayatma. So only the fools, they don't understand. So when Krishna comes here in this human form, only the fools derail. That's why Krishna is saying that Avajananti Mamuda Manusim Tanumashitaga Parambhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheswaram. That's what Krishna is saying there. So avajananti ma muda manusim tanam ashritagam. The people, the mudas, the fools, the demons, they deride me. Fools deride me when I descend in human form. Avajananti ma muda manusim tanam ashritaga. Parambhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheswaram. They don't understand my supreme nature. Parambhavam ajananto, that I am the mama bhuta maheswaram. I am the supreme controller of all living beings. So that they don't understand. Whereas Mahatmas will understand. Mahatmanastu mam partha devim prakritim ashitaha bhajanti ananya manasa nyatva bhutadim avyayam. So they understand that Nyatva bhutadim avyayam. I am the origin of all beings, all living entities. So Mahatmanastu mam partha devim prakriti ashitaga. So they bhajanti ananya manasa. So they render devotional service unto me without any deviation in mind. So fully focusing their mind on me, upon me. So they serve me. So that's what Krishna is saying. So such devotees who understand that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, they will all the time engage in glorifying Krishna only, all the time, 24/7. Satatam kirtayanto mam yadantascha dhritavratah namashyamtascha mam bhaktya nityayuktaha upasate. So always, Satatam kirtayanto mam yadantascha dhritavratah. Always chanting my glories, always singing Krishna's glories. Satatam kirtayanto mam yadantascha dhritavratah namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. So always they engage in Krishna's service only. So that's what the difference between devotees and demons. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are getting this knowledge. We understand that Krishna's birth is very, very special. So that we definitely enjoy. We enjoy as soon as we remember about Krishna, as soon as we think about Krishna, it's really happiness only comes to us. So that's why Krishna says that Machitta Madgata Prana Bodhayantaga Parasparam Kadayantascha Mam Nityam Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha. So my devotees, they are always thinking about me, dedicating their lives unto me. So they always enlighten one another by conversing about me. So that's what Krishna is saying. So we understand, we need to understand all about Krishna, about Krishna's pastimes. So about Krishna's transcendental appearance. So everything we need to know and then follow and enjoy. So that is a real enjoyment. So that is a real enjoyment when we connect ourselves with Krishna. And we also understand why Krishna is coming here. So Krishna is so much merciful upon us, the devotees, basically sadhus. So paritranaya sadhuna, vinasaya cha duskritam, dharma samsapanataya sambhavami yuge yuge. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam sajamigam. So we understand why Krishna is coming. So that way, we have to simply depend on Krishna, and Krishna is there to protect us. And that's why he is telling Arjuna that Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhaktaga pranasyati. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. So Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhaktaga pranasyati. Me bhaktaga na pranasyati. So for us, we should be very happy that we are Krishna's devotees. So that is the topmost position what we can get, that being a devotee of Krishna. So that's what is very important. So only bhaktyamam abhijanati avanyas-chasmi tattataga tathomam tattvato nyatva visate tad anantaram. Only with devotion, only with bhakti, only we can understand Krishna completely, only with bhakti only, with the devotion. So that way, by studying Bhagavad Gita, by understanding about Krishna, Krishna's past Leelas, basically so much for us to understand Krishna's wonderful activities. The entire Srimad Bhagavatam, 18,000 verses, 12 cantos. Even the 10th canto itself has got 90 chapters. So in Bhagavad Gita, just these 18 chapters, we are enjoying so much. But in those 90 chapters, so close to 3,600 or 3,500 verses. So we enjoy, we study so much, we enjoy so much about Krishna's wonderful activities, Krishna's pastimes, Leelas. So that's how we need to spend our time to remember Krishna, to connect with Krishna. So if we have time, we need to only know more about Krishna. And at the same time, we need to spread this message. That's a very important opportunity to please Krishna, for us to serve Krishna by spreading this message. So we all have got great opportunities to work together as a very strong, powerful team to spread Krishna's message, Bhagavad Gita, so that we can identify devotees and give this knowledge and make many, many devotees, hundreds of thousands of devotees, so that we can all enjoy Krishna's Janmashtami celebration every year. So all the time, every time we need to remember Krishna only. That's why Sarvesu Kali. So all the time we have to focus our mind only on Krishna. And when we just desire to do that, then Krishna will take care of everything. When we just desire to please Krishna, desire to serve Krishna, then Krishna takes care of everything. Krishna's causeless mercy is there. We will be able to see that. We'll be able to see how Krishna is helping us, how Krishna is saving us from this material world, where it is dukkhalim. He's telling, Krishna is saying very clearly in Bhagavad Gita that you just depend on me, I'll take care of everything. That's it. We have to just believe in Krishna. That's it. Just believe in Krishna that he will take care of everything. Our problems are not our problems. Our problems are Krishna's problems. That's what we need to understand. So let Krishna solve our problems. So we should not think that we are struggling and we are suffering. It's our problem. So like that, we should never ever think that. We should understand that that is Krishna's problem. So Krishna, if we surrender unto Krishna, then Krishna will take care of it. So that's what is very important. We need to believe in Krishna. We need to surrender unto Krishna. We need to fully depend on Krishna. So everything should be based on this Bhagavad Gita knowledge so that no one else can confuse us. So that's what is very important. With the knowledge, with the strong foundation, with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, if you fully believe in Krishna and if you become a very strong devotee of Krishna, then nobody can stop it. Nobody can shake our faith. So that's what will happen. That's what this knowledge will do to us, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are understanding this knowledge as it is. Srila Prabhupada, Krishna empowered Srila Prabhupada and he gave this Bhagavad Gita as it is. And now we are very much fortunate that we are able to understand every sloka very nicely and very easy, very simple, very straightforward. And Krishna is giving us all the knowledge, instructions very clearly. And Krishna says that if you just follow my injunctions, that's it, with faith, without envy. If you just follow, then you are freed from all the reactions, freed from this material miseries. So, idam tute guhyatamam pravakshami anasuyave jnanam vijnana sagidam yajnatva mokshasya asubhat. So, I impart this knowledge to you today because you are not envious of me. And I am giving you both theoretical and practical knowledge, by knowing which you will be freed from the miseries of material existence, from the pangs of material miseries. So that's what is going to happen. That's what is happening for us. This knowledge is helping us to ourselves actually get connected with Krishna and to establish that connection all the time. Because we can keep on listening to Bhagavad Gita. Again and again, these slokas we can study. So every time when we study Bhagavad Gita, we are actually connected with Krishna because we are listening to Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. So that way, it's about Krishna, no one can know, but Krishna only knows about himself, but he has given the knowledge, everything what we need to know about him and to know about us. Everything Krishna gave it in this Bhagavad Gita, one book. So that is Bhagavad Gita as it is. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 37 verses in the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So we are understanding about Krishna is answering the question asked by Arjuna. So what the question Arjuna asked the question that Arjuna uvacha atakena prayitoyam papam charati purushaga anichanna pivarshneya baladiva niyojitaga atakena prayitoyam papam charati purushaga. By what one is impelled to sinful acts unwillingly, anichan, abhivashnaya, baladiva, as if engaged by force. niyojita. So that's what Arjuna is asking. We understood when we studied this sloka that all of us face the same problem. What Arjuna faced, we are all facing the same situation. We are all forced to act. We are not free. So we are all forced to commit sins. Not forced to act. We are all forced to commit sins. Any activity we do which is not offered to Krishna, it is sin only. So that way, it's a very important question. So Arjuna said, O descendant of Vrishni, by what one is impelled to sinful acts, even unwillingly, as if engaged by force? For that, Krishna already answered, we studied in the next sloka, but in the next 7 slokas, Krishna is answering. So in the 37th sloka, we understood that Shri Bhagavan Vacha Kamayesha Krodayesha Rajo Guna Samudbhavaga Mahashano Mahapapma Vidyenam Migavairinam. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead said it is only because of Kama and Krodha. That's why we are committing sins. So that's why if we have Krodha, then we will commit all kinds of sins. Krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammohat smriti vibramaga, smriti bramshad buddhinaso, buddhinasat pranashyati. That's what happens if you have Kama and Krodha. So it is produced from the Rajoguna. We studied at length yesterday how this Kama and Krodha are produced. Because of Raga. Rajo ragatmakam vidya trishna sanga samudbhavam. So this Rajoguna is produced from the attachment. So if we should be attached to Krishna, so then Rajoguna is not going to bother us. If you are attached to material sense objects, then we will be affected. We will be controlled by the Rajoguna. Then Kama and Krodha will overpower us. And then it is all-devouring sinful enemy. So Mahasana, Mahapapma. Mahasana, all-devouring. Mahapapma, sinful, greatly sinful. So enemy. So that's what you understand. That's what Krishna is saying. That's what is making you to commit sins. So that's what is making every one of us to commit sins. So simply by studying Bhagavad Gita, so by remembering Krishna, so we develop attachment on Krishna. So then we will develop that prema. Then there is no karma. There is only bhakti. There is only devotion. So then our intelligence will be very well established. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, it is lust only, Arjuna, which is born of contact with the material mode of passion and later transformed into wrath, and which is the all-devouring sinful enemy of this world. So in the next sloka, what we are studying today, in this sloka number 38, Dhumena vriyate vanne yathadarsho malena cha yatha bena vritho garbhas Katha tene idam avrutham. Dhumena avriyate vane means, Dhumena means the smoke. So smoke is covering what? Fire, vane. The fire is covered by smoke. So when the fire is covered by smoke, we don't see the fire. Yathadarsho malena cha. Malena is the dust. Adarsho means mirror. When the mirror is covered by the dust, we cannot see our face. Yathadarsho malena cha. So 5,000 years ago, Krishna is talking about mirror, actually. When we so Yathadarsho malena cha. Yatha ulbena vritho garbhas. Yatha ulbena vritho garbhas. So the embryo is covered by the womb. So ulbena, garbha. So the embryo is covered by the womb. So like that, each living entity is covered by different degrees of this lust, this kama. Lust means it's kama. Kama means any desire to enjoy the sense objects. So that's how it is covered. So it is there. We don't see it. We can't see it. Each and every one of us, we have that kama, but we can't see it because it's covered. So that's why, like the smoke, fire is covered by smoke, and mirror is covered by dust, and the embryo is covered by the womb. So similarly, we are covered by different degrees of this lust. And when we remove away when we smoke, so then we can see the fire. When we clean the mirror from the dust, free the dust, so then we can see our face. So when the child comes is born, so then we can come out of the embryo, so come out of the womb, so freed. So like that, we need to free ourselves from this karma, which is covering us. That's what is very important. And how we can free? Simply by studying Bhagavad Gita. That's it. Bhagavad Gita only can do that miracle. So, as fire is covered by smoke, as a mirror is covered by dust, or as the embryo is covered by the womb, the living entity is covered by different degrees of this lust. Like Krishna has caused us mercy. We have successfully finished sloka number 38 in the 3rd chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnana Jana Salakaya Chakshurmiritamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, 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 Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna. If any devotee has any questions, you can use the raise hand option. Hare Krishna. Otherwise, I'll move one by one. Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
I'm sorry I've not been very regular for the last 2 days. Actually, today is very, very fortunate for Shahana that today is her convocation. And so she's here in Jepma and she'll come. And Guruji, like you just said, I mean, 2 years ago, her brother had given her a yellow sari, which she had given. Today she's wearing that. So we really feel blessed today. Guruji, thank you so much. Everything is your mercy, and Krishna is with all of us. With all of us, I want to wish a very, very happy Janmashtami to all my classmates, and may we be blessed always.
Yes,
correct, Guruji?
Very happy
Yes.
Krishna Janmashtami and Krishna conscious congratulations to.
I will tell her. Thank you, Guruji. Yes. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hina Mataji, Hare Krishna. इसके गार्ग प्रभु, Hare Krishna प्रभु.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you very much, Guruji, and wishing you as well as all the devotees a very happy Krishna Janmashtami, Guruji.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. No question today, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Khema Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Happy
Krishna.
Janmashtami to all.
Very happy Krishna
to you
Janmashtami.
especially. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives and giving us the spiritual understanding of the entire Bhagavad Gita. We have really enjoyed every bit of it, and hope we will gain more spiritual.
Yes,
get educated more. Though we understand everything, to apply it in your daily life becomes a little difficult. We have to keep telling ourselves and be aware of all these things.
Krishna himself will make that magic in our life, Mother.
Yes,
he will make sure that we will apply.
Yes, and with your kind help, I think we will all proceed to that goal.
Yes, Mother. We will definitely make to reach that goal. Krishna's mercy is there. Yes, no doubt.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ila Mataji, Hare Krishna. Munmun Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Ashtami, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's
Actually, I missed the sloka that time. I was busy in making prasadam for Bal Gopal. So I was there. When I joined, actually, you are already started chanting. So I thought, okay, I'll join one more time in YouTube.
Follow through the YouTube. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, Guruji, no problem. But I'm very happy that I did my puja today very nicely. So thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class also. Yes. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare
Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you for the class, Guruji. Thank you very much for keeping us in Krishna consciousness every day. And today is also my anniversary, and so really happy to celebrate with Krishna.
Very nice. Yes, Mother. Krishna consciousness. Yes, Mother.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much to all our classmates who have been with us throughout. and we are all enjoying this journey together. And thank you so much, Guruji, for everything.
Yes, Mataji.
Everything
We
that
will
you
do.
do.
Yes, Krishna will make sure that we will make continuous progress, no doubt, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji.
Thank
Hare
you, Mataji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Roma Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the wonderful class, Guruji. Hare Krishna, happy Janmashtami to Guruji.
Very happy Krishna Janmashtami. Yes, Mataji.
Happy Janmashtami to all my classmates, Guruji, all
Yes,
the
Mataji.
devotees.
All the
And
devotees. Yes, Mataji.
today is my son's birthday. So
Very nice. Yeah.
please, I seek blessings of you, Guruji.
I pray to Krishna, Mataji. Definitely. Yes. He's in Seattle, correct, Mataji?
Yes, Guruji, blessings, Guruji.
Yes. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji. Krishna's
Guruji, may I pray to God that give me Ananya Bhakti and Ananya Prem, so that till the end of life I may serve Lord Krishna.
Definitely, Mataji. Krishna is already giving to us. That's why we are able to continue making progress. Every day we are able to study Bhagavad Gita. We have much more service to do. So definitely, Mataji. Krishna, in this particular prayer, my experience also is that whatever we wish, it will happen, Mataji. There is no doubt. Whatever we pray, Krishna will fulfill. That's why we are all studying Bhagavad Gita now. So, yes, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank
Happy
you, Mataji.
Janmashtami, Guruji. Happy
Yes,
Janmashtami.
Hare
Happy
Krishna.
Janmashtami to all the devotees. Hare
Happy
Krishna.
Janmashtami.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare Ram.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram.
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram.
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Brinda Jai Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class. It's wonderful. And today you took us forward saying that it is our lusty desire to be in this material world which creates so much attachments. So, yes, Guruji. And also today morning when I was reading that speaking tree, it said that Arjuna was actually asking questions from an unconscious state of mind. But when Krishna told him that just do according to my will. So when he says that unconscious state, when we act through our unconscious state, then we suffer. But when we become conscious, then we are towards Krishna.
That's correct. Yes, with Bhagavad Gita knowledge, Arjuna was very attentive, very submissively he was inquiring. That's why he was able to receive the knowledge completely. So we also are very submissively, if we listen to Krishna, then definitely we will also get the complete knowledge. No doubt.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much on this Krishna Janam today. Thank you so much. And also it said that, as you said, that our birth is a materialistic. Whereas Krishna has a spiritual body.
That is correct. Yes,
and it's actually not a birthday, but it's his appearance day.
That is correct. It's Krishna's appearance day. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji.
It's
Thank you so much.
It's unborn. Krishna is unborn. Ajopishan. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. iPhone, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Guruji. This is Chitra Kamal.
Oh, Chitra Mataji, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Yeah, actually, I watch yours on YouTube and I'm attending few Kannada this thing regularly.
Yeah, yes, Mataji mentioned in the past. Very nice.
Yeah,
I'm
today.
very happy to talk with you today. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, but I am regularly attending the Kannada one. Means I'm very comfortable with Kannada, to be frank.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I can understand. But still, I enjoy yours. I watch on YouTube.
YouTube, yes, madam.
Today,
Yes.
suddenly it came to my mind.
It's very nice talking
I
with you on
wanted to be sure.
Janmashtami day. I know in US we are celebrating tomorrow. For us, I think in India it's
Yeah,
already
yeah,
Friday. Already it's Friday
yeah,
in India.
yeah. Thank you very much. Actually, you were the one who brought me to Krishna consciousness.
Yes,
To be very frank.
We will definitely progress in this, no doubt, Mataji. Once we come to Krishna, then there is no going back. That's it.
Yeah,
So-
but to be very frank, that's what I means. I should thank you. You were the one I didn't knew. Means I didn't have so much of love or anything. To be very frank, towards
But
Krishna.
Bhagavad Gita gives us the knowledge to develop that love, Mataji. That automatically, with the knowledge comes that prema.
Yeah.
So, because we know
Yeah,
about Krishna very well, we are knowing about Krishna completely from Bhagavad Gita. Because we are constantly listening to him. So that way we are associating with Krishna.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Happy
Hare Krishna.
Janmashtami.
Yes, Mataji, very happy Krishna Janmashtami. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Asha Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for wonderful session.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Krishna, happy Krishna Janmashtami, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Happy Krishna Janmashtami, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Suresh Tabi Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Happy Janmashtami, Guruji.
Very happy Krishna Janmashtami, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
It was nice, like the devotee has said that it is an appearance day.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is
Krishna's
right.
appearance. Yes, yes.
Because Krishna is unborn, you know. Very
Yes,
nice, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
it's very nice. Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Happy Janmashtami.
Very happy Krishna.
So really it is a great test for those who are attending the Gita class. Yes, real Gita class for how it make very much we are lucky that to attend this class. And like ego and pride, vanity, wrath, all these negative qualities you are teaching today and giving us more good things to elevate our state into the mind. And really, I will try my best to elevate myself to be not be agitated to anything and be relaxed and really, because I am not living in a healthy atmosphere. So really, I will sometimes say get agitated. So Gita class only makes us steady in intelligence. The Sthita Prajna, that Sthita Prajna, that indeed that we can indifferent, steady in mind and steady. Sometimes I was disturbed. So this is the time for us. It's a great test because those who are attending the Gita class, they should not be affected because I am in a very feel suffocated, but I have to tolerate. I have to tolerate this kind of atmosphere, unhealthy atmosphere, because so we should not expect anything from anybody. We have to change ourselves. We have to transform ourselves. We should not expect others from others. So this is the great thing that today you told that Krodha, Hinsa, Desha, Asuya, these negative qualities, that Smriti Vibhrama, the slokas, I'm really grateful. And I was not feeling well, Guruji. Last 3-4 days I am not having fever. And
you are feeling better?
Now I'm okay. Still I'm trying. Because Lord Krishna is with me, I never attend in my body. But Lord Krishna, I believe in Lord Krishna. So whatever, because of that power, the spiritual power, will have to overcome this kind of adversary forces. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Satat Anand.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Chandrakanta Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Happy Janmashtami, Guruji.
Very happy Krishna Janmashtami, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. I'm so happy. I'm doing some sweets for Krishna, Guruji. Today
Hare
we are
Krishna.
celebrating fasting and all. Very
Yes.
nice, Guruji. I'm feeling so happy. Yesterday I went to the ISKCON temple and we had an Abhisheka. My milk Abhisheka has been done. Today I'm celebrating at home, Guruji, and fasting and all today only, Guruji. They suggested ISKCON people fasting is today only. Today night,
Yes.
this thing. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji, for keeping me in Krishna consciousness. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna to everyone. Happy Janmashtami to everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
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 Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Palaniappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare. So today is at the start of the class itself, you mentioned Krishna's birth is divine and special.
Yes.
There is no doubt about it. After Bhagavad Gita starting, what I felt you have described today, starting with divine and special this thing, and Janmashtami day, very, very nice to hear. That is one thing. Second thing is the sloga itself. The sloga, generally what we say in the school days, whichever teacher is giving a very simple, understandable examples and then teaching in the class, all the children love him.
Yes.
That is a standard, that is a regular thing by human tendency.
Yes.
Same way, the examples given even in the sloga is so simple. Even today's sloga, the example given is the dust covers the mirror and smoke covers the fire.
Smoke covers the fire.
Yeah, that is so simple for anybody to understand. Even the lowest man who is having less intelligence, even those even those people can. This is not the one example. Even previously also, I felt so simple examples are given in Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, Krishna gives very nice analogies, examples to understand this.
That itself is making us to love and learn. That is the basic thing what I felt today. Okay. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Ravindra Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
First of all, happy Krishna Janmashtami to you.
Very happy Krishna Janmashtami, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
It's a wonderful learning that we are getting daily. I have a few things to get more clarified in a better way. Actually, when you say Dhumen avyate vahine yatha darsho maleni che yatha ulven avrato garbha tatha tel idam avratam. Actually, there are three examples given. One is like the fire covered with smoke, but still one can see through the smoke the fire. And the second one is yatha adarsho maleni che. One can see his face in the mirror if he cleans the mirror. It is possible for him. And the third one is to see the embryo covered with worm, which is not possible even if he makes efforts. So it is beyond his efforts. So basically it looks like as if the person who is largely in tamoguna, for him this calm is covered like a embryo is covered by worm, and a person largely in rajoguna, if he makes efforts, he can probably see his face. And the first example of Dhumen, a person who is largely in Satoguna, he can definitely see what is fire through the smoke. So basically, it is for every individual there are this Maya, which is having three Gunatmak Maya. So based on the composition of a particular person, how much quantity of Satogun, Tamogun, or Rajogun he is having, these three examples are there. For a Tamoguni person, he will never come towards Krishna. So probably he is left out. And Satoguni, being in Satoguna, actually that is very difficult. One is always having some Rajoguna. So what has been said, Kam, Rajogun Samudbhava. So basically one has to focus on Rajoguna, removal of Rajoguna. That will make him free from Kam. And for that, Asanga Shastrain. So this is logical, Guruji. This is what I have tried to derive. Yes, and it is very, very scientifically getting into my mind now. It is wonderful learning. And thank you very much for this. I think there are a few more verses likely to come. They will make it more clear now.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
All this remaining verses will initially.
It is very scientifically going into our heads now.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Thank you, Guruji. So grateful to you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hello. Good morning.
Hare Krishna.
Good morning to all. Prabhuji and Mataji, especially
Hare.
Guruji. Yeah, yesterday we had a Tamil Prasadam, today English Prasadam.
Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
So, Tagatra we are getting Prasadam.
That's correct.
So we can have any Prasadam. Ultimately, it results into, the stomach problem or any other problem. But this Prasadam,
yes,
nothing will happen.
Unlimited enjoyment. Yes.
Yeah. So today, sloka also, whatever the preaching, it was excellent. Some moment I got a disconnection. My internet little problem because of monsoon, some climate change in Bangalore, it's not working.
Yes.
So some of the slokas, your explanation, I missed it. Maybe I have to catch up with YouTube.
YouTube, yes, bro.
So,
yes, bro. You can follow.
Krishna, see the evaluation of the Krishna consciousness should happen in a more what do you call it? It should be like an event. This Gita Upadesham, whatever it is. See, even in ISKCON temple, everything, the service in the mode of book, other things are happening, Guruji. This Bhagavad Gita, we should emphasize more all
That's
over
correct.
world.
Yes. Yes.
Because the importance of that Gita Upadesham, it is little forgotten. I am little, harsh to say that. It is little forgotten. We go into a different.
That is true only. That's why our goal is only to spread Bhagavad Gita. That should be our main job. If we are successful in that task, then everybody who gets the knowledge, they can take care of themselves. No need to worry.
Yeah. With the Gita knowledge, with the Kirtan to our Krishna and other things, definitely it will make our mind focused, 100% focused. We will not waver from one place to another. The mind will not waver. That is the important.
Yes.
So I think going forward, next to Gokulashtami, we all get matured. See, we are in a primary school. So slowly we go to mid school. And next year, probably we may cross high school with all the Upadesham which they are giving, the classes. So I'm very happy. We are all grateful. All bhaktas are grateful that in a Gokulashtami day, we are getting all this prasadam.
Yes.
And we want to do our pujas and chant Mahamantra as much as possible. And see that Krishna is not leaving us. I mean, he should get bonded with us. That is important.
That's correct. Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much for all the things you are doing to us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Gokulashtami day, everybody should celebrate, make happy themselves, and all prasadam is Krishna Arpanamastu. When we do Krishna Arpanamastu, he give it in plenty. That is very, very, very important. He will not keep it with himself. Thank you, Guruji. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Chandrakanta Mata, Gayatri Mataji, Hare Krishna. Kamlesh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
all the
Hare Krishna.
devotees. Happy Janmashtami to all of you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, giving us time.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Vishnu Vardhana Rao Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Shri Krishna Janmashtami Shubhakankshalu to all devotees. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. No questions, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Ram Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Guruji, as I mentioned to you, Guruji, whatever you say, your words and meanings all inseparable, which comes from Krishna, Guruji. Whatever you say, that reflects my day. And
Yes.
it is not only Bhagavad Gita, Guruji. I have another godfather whose name is Brother Brito from school day. He used to send a Bible saying every day to me. And he also comes with me. He came with me to Krishna Mat. He chant our Maha Mantra also, though he's a Catholic Guruji. So whatever comes from Bible, whatever comes Bhagavad, that happens on the day. Today he sent a message, your burdens will be, leave your burdens to me. Then on a birthday, you talk about death. And it's a coincidence, 2 weeks ago, I was talking about my uncle who was in a very high position in vigilance as a director. And he passed away yesterday morning, 2 a.m. Guruji, on Krishna Jayanti. He is the only one in my family who reads Godhead like me. The rest all they know, but they are not deep into it. But he is very deeply rooted into Krishna consciousness. He reads a book and he resolved many court cases, very high profile cases with a reference from Godhead. So 2 weeks before I talked about him in our program, then the same YouTube video I sent to all my family members. You see, I talked about this uncle to my Guruji, and he is related to your classmate Jayanti as well, Guruji. And so it was kind of a shocking. I didn't expect, but being in Krishna consciousness, I'm taking it in a positive manner. All 3 daughters all got married, 2 in US, 1 in UK. They are on the way. And if I look life in a perspective, Guruji, it's a bit early, probably he's in early 70s. And on a Krishna Jayanti, okay, happened is happened, and it is not in our control. And you exactly said at the starting of this classes as well, Guruji. So that is something God has given to me, Lord Krishna has given to me through you. I was not the person who can accept this. Otherwise, I usually make noise, call here and there and all. So I'm calling the high-profile police officer, informing them all. But I'm controlling, Guruji. My emotions are under control because of you, because of this Krishna consciousness, Guruji. Yes, who knows when it is going to knock our door? We are not sure, as you really said. Okay, it is certain. When there is a birth, there is a certain, Guruji, and we have to remain in Krishna consciousness, and we should trust, believe that Lord is with us. This is only a temporary. And we are going for a permanent Krishna's about, Guruji. That is going to be a happiest moment. And, much happy to see the other Mataji who used to join with me. Last year when I joined, she was very regular. I think she's from California. Kamal Mataji. She joined on a Krishna consciousness. Krishna knows how to unite and how we should all join together and remain in Krishna consciousness, which is the only thing. This is the only permanent thing. The rest all temporary. Remaining in Krishna consciousness. And we will always remain in this holy thing, Guruji. This happens through you. It doesn't happen through anybody. Even I can take a Bhagavad Gita. I can call in a best excellent speakers to come and speak about it. You know, the world-class speaker, excellent and all, Guruji. But Krishna will not come and speak through him. Krishna will select a person. He will only speak through people like you, Guruji, Radhanand Swami and all. I'm very happy to remain with you, Guruji. And a great Krishna conscious day, Guruji. Hare Krishna to all. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. One of my is also listening Guruji. Parallelly, I'm on another phone. I told him, you hold on and listen what I'm talking to Guruji. He's in Malaysia.
Very nice.
Conveying the news. He's in another phone, Guruji, and he doesn't have these facilities. I believe I slowly bring them in, Guruji. As you when you told me a couple of months ago, I should form a group here. I was telling you,
Yes.
Guruji, not possible. Yes. It's Muruga devotees all over here.
Yeah,
Now this
I remember.
is Krishna. It's very true. Then I'm getting very serious into this task, Guruji. I have to do
Krishna
that.
will make that happen. Probably. We may think it's not possible, but Krishna, it will definitely happen.
Yes, Guruji. As long as I listen to you, the transformation happens automatically. I don't have, these days the cars are manual gears. You don't go and change gears, first gear, second gear, third gear and all. I just go sit there and press the pedal. Okay. Even that also Krishna will do after some time. I have to just do the steering control. And the Google cars are now automatic, Guruji. Krishna will take. All I have to do is just wash the car, sit inside and open the door and get out, Guruji. That's all I need to do, which is happening, Guruji. All is well, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna to all.
Hare Krishna. Venkatanayarjun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Happy Shri Krishnashtami Janmashtami Shubhakankshalu. And to all my lovely dear devotees. Thank you, Guruji. Every day, and today also special. Every day is special with you. Today is Janmashtami, na? So very special to me. In my village also, puja कार्यक्रम started, Guruji. After so by today evening is the in village roundings are there.
Yes, that's good.
Yes,
Very nice.
After puja कार्यक्रम, I send photo, Guruji. My
so you went to your village now, Prabhu? You are in your village now?
No, Guruji, no, Guruji. Actually, class work is going on. That's why I'm staying. Morning only went to temple, Perumal temple here. In Vellore, Perumal went to Perumal temple morning itself. Puja is finished, Guruji, morning only. Now I am again in campus, Guruji.
Very nice, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, all my dear devotees. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Pramod Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hari Bol, Happy Janmashtami, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, very happy Krishna Janmashtami, Prabhu.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hari Bol.
So, when did you come back from India, Prabhu?
July 31st, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Oh, July 31st. So almost 2-3 weeks ago.
Yes, Prabhu. Hari Bol. It's very nice, Prabhu, on Janmashtami day. It's very nice.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
We are definitely called it, we didn't catch up afterwards.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Kadiraman Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Today's happy Janmashtami.
Happy Janmashtami, Krishna Janmashtami.
All devotees. Very well classed. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Papa, Papa.
Hare Krishna, Miritula, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Sorry. Well,
Guruji, she's wearing Krishna dress, Guruji.
Oh, Krishna. Oh.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hare Krishna. Happy Krishna Janmashtami.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Today's in Sorna College, Guruji. Morning puja and Kirtana is now finishing, Guruji. My and my wife fasting, Guruji. Mirla says prasadam take and she take prasadam and take.
Very nice, bro. Very nice. It's
thank you.
Yeah, so,
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Now let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.